Welcome back to the Williams Bros podcast. I am Silent Magic and I'm with Darius. And a week of playoffs has just gone by. We're going to recap that, just recap other things going around, like along with the NBA. And we might throw in a couple other things. How you feeling about today?
Feeling good. It's my last week of school before finals week, so we're getting there.
Yeah, that's exciting for you for sure. I still got another month. I'm just like, bruh, I'm
Yeah,
done.
you and your trimester.
Yeah, so weird. I was actually talking about this a few days ago, actually, about like how I'm so used to just the quarter schedule now, even though this is my first year doing it ever, and I always thought back then that it was like I knew about trimesters, but never actually knew like any school, at least in the United States, followed that. So being on a campus that
Yeah,
does that is so weird to me.
yeah, and it's a state school too. It's
No,
not even like it's
no,
like a
it's
local school.
private. It's private.
Oh, I thought it was university.
It is a university, but like it's still a
Uh,
private school, like private university. It's like Bucknell.
but it's like of Colorado though. Isn't it
Yeah.
called Colorado? Isn't
No,
it of
Denver.
Colorado?
Denver.
Oh, of Denver.
Well, University of
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, I'll be like, it's fun. I'm excited for the summer though. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, we
What are you
could.
doing? Do you have any big plans for the summer?
So I did. I was gonna go to Vegas with one of my friends for Call of Duty champs, but we had other things that actually conflicted with our schedule for that, so it was chalked. But I really wanted to go to
That's
Vegas.
what happens when you're a grown man.
I know, right? Well, he's gonna watch UFC because it's gonna be he's in Chicago, so he's gonna be watching it there. And one of my friends is coming down here during that time, so I have that. But like, it'd be like that.
Mm.
Um, Other than that, I don't really have plans. Probably gonna work a bit and just do normal stuff before the next semester, next year starts for school, and then hopefully just graduate at that point. um, But yeah, let's get right into the first set. I'm going to start at the top left and go down the west and then go to the east.
But Nuggets and Tims.
Yeah, yeah. That game last night.
Hey, I said that. Remember what I said last week?
What you say?
Who had the best chance of sweeping? I said the Sixers have the best chance out of anyone to sweep, and they swept. The Celtics didn't sweep. Bucks didn't sweep. The Nuggets didn't sweep. Nobody swept except the team I said would sweep. Although on my bracket, I think I had them winning in 5. But I said they had the best chance. I didn't say that they were going to sweep. I just said that they had the best chance. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy that that actually happened.
There was a lot of close like games 3. I think game 4 was pretty close as well, or game 2 or game 3. I don't
Game
remember
4 wasn't
game 4.
close.
So it was game 2 and game 3. Like it was
It was.
close.
I think it was game 2.
No, game 3 they were winning
Yeah.
at one point as well. And the Joel Embiid got that.
I know, but like maybe it was game 3. I don't know, but I don't know. Even though they had like leads at times, uh, they just like weren't really like playing that well
Yeah,
like, all together. You know?
yeah. It was yeah. I mean, like they had no chance. Like they just need someone else. But I don't think I don't think it's that bad for them. I don't think the Nets are really particularly in a bad spot. But like they need to do something. But anyways, let's. I mean, we can talk about that, but because like it's over. Um.
Right.
Also, in that series, it wasn't like James Harden had like a particularly great series either, right?
Nah, James Harden had a good series.
I don't know. I don't know why I
He
don't. Why,
definitely did well. Maxey did really well in that game 4 too.
yeah, I mean, I mean, it's also like funny to see like that much scoring going on in a lot of these games as of late.
Yeah, except the Warriors and Kings.
Yeah, they're trading buckets, but
Those
like, every
games be going crazy.
yeah, then every other game is just like way more like way closer. Like in the Brooklyn game, there was a 96-84. 102.97, 96.88. Like they were
Yeah.
all like they're all like small scoring, and then um you have the Knicks Cavs who aren't like scoring particularly that high. 102.93, 99.79, 107.90, 101.97. Like
You had the
it's
Knicks in 5, right?
I did have the Knicks in 5, and it's looking it's looking pretty
You might
good.
just get double, bro. I told you Donovan Mitchell folds, bro. Like Donovan Mitchell is either like amazing or he's like doesn't have that much of it, like almost zero impact.
Yeah,
I
because
told you that. Like they need him to do well.
yeah, because they don't really have any
If
other
they,
scoring threat, like actual scoring threats.
nah, Darius
Evan,
Garland's really low, bro.
okay, I meant okay, but yeah, okay.
Evan Mobley, bro, he's not getting it done.
He's not, like,
He's not him,
bro.
bro.
He's folding offensively, folding. It's bad,
Yeah, he's not good this series, anyways. He's not playing well.
and I don't even like.
And like the only person on their team that like is actually impressing me is Darius Garland.
Yeah,
You know, everyone else is kind of like disappointing because I had the Cavs in 6.
Evan Mobley's
Oh
scoring
no,
the.
I had the Cavs in 7. My bad,
Yeah, yeah.
which is still possible. But
The Evan Mobley is averaging to score the same amount of points as Jared Allen, and we know Jared Allen isn't a scoring threat either. So like, if
yeah,
you're
no,
averaging the same amount as Jared Allen, like you're not getting it done offensively, even though he's
his
averaging a double
field
double.
goal percentage is doing his field goal percentage is really bad.
Yeah,
It's horrible. Like he'll go like 4 for like 14 or something,
yeah,
and that's been like consistent. Even in the game they won, like he didn't really do anything,
yeah.
which is
In the game
unfortunate
they
because he
won,
really is not bad.
yeah, and in the game they won, didn't Darius Garland go off? If I remember, he scored like 30
I'm
some
pretty sure
points.
Mitchell did really well too. I
Yeah.
think they both did well,
Okay.
but they just absolutely destroyed them that game defensively too. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
that was like
They just shut him
that was
out
like
most
one of
of the
the
whole
best
game.
like all around games that I've ever seen.
Yeah, and that was when Tom Thibodeau kept his like starters in, and then who was it that almost like got Julius Randle almost got like seriously hurt
Mm.
on that one play with
Oh
Jared Allen
yeah,
trying to go for the block. Yeah. So like
yeah.
there's a lot of weird stuff going on with that. Yeah, Garland had 32 points in that game, 2 that they won. Um,
What about Donnie?
Don had 17. He wasn't really that. He hasn't really been impactful like
Oh
that. He did have 13 assists though that game, so he's playmaking really well.
He like wants Darius Garland to take over. He's like
Yeah.
trying to encourage him to take over.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it's looking.
The Knicks, the Knicks are probably gonna win because 3-1. It's hard to come back from that. Not many people have come back from that.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's been like if the Cavs have to play a perfect game like they did in Game 2, then they're not gonna get it done. You know.
Yeah. And I don't think they will. I think the Knicks either will finish. I'm not sure if they're going to finish out in 5 because they're going back to Cleveland, but they're definitely going to finish it out in MSG. And that's for sure, for me at least. I don't know. Do you know?
But yeah, the Nuggets and Timberwolves. The Nuggets are still gonna win that series.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards had a great game.
Yeah, he really did. Finally.
Yeah, but other than that, like, I don't see them sustaining it because reverse sweeping, it's impossible. Like, it's never happened. And I'll be super surprised if it happened in this series. Especially when Jokic put up 43, 11, and
Jokic
6
snapped.
for the L.
Or imagine doing that in a playoff game and losing.
That'd be sick. I mean, he did have the worst. He also did have the worst plus minus on the team. He probably played 39 minutes. I mean, their whole team did played that much, but like they rotate them out and stuff with I would say a 9-man rotation, 8-man rotation. But yeah, I don't. He just played. He just I don't think he. I think they were just attacking him defensively, and it worked for the Timberwolves this game.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched a Nuggets Sims game all the way through. That's the only like series that I haven't watched a whole game all the way through. I've just seen highlights.
Yeah,
'Cause I kind of like don't care, but I should still watch it just so I know like
yeah,
everything I should know about the Nuggets. I'm kind of lacking knowledge on the Nuggets and like how they play and everything. But I'll definitely be
yeah,
watching them when they play the Suns because the Suns are going to beat the Clippers too.
yeah. Let's go right into that one because that one's just unfortunate for Russ, man. He's been frying.
Like apparently Kawhi's having a lot of like family problems with his sister and everything,
Yeah,
like legal problems. So it's just gonna make it harder for him to play.
yeah.
And they don't have Paul George either, so it's like, And
He,
Devin Booker is playing amazing.
I did see that he.
Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and KD, they're all playing. They're all playing good, bro. Like really well.
Especially that last
Like
game,
that's
Chris
exactly
Paul.
what they want.
That last game for
But
Chris
Chris
Paul was
Paul's
really
MIDI
good.
is insane.
Saban Lee was all. Wait, no, that was that. That's not the right game. Why did it show me that game? Boom. Oh, I don't know why it showed me a game from like the end of the year. But yeah. But yeah, Chris
The
Paul at
Suns
the
got
in the
that
fourth
easy.
quarter like was going crazy. Like it was old school Chris Paul, man. It was great to see.
Chris Paul is trying to get that ring.
I'm telling you, man.
He's tired of getting mocked. He's
Yeah.
getting mocked for too long.
And then when you have Booker and KD both giving you 30, it's hard to stop, bro. It's really hard to stop.
Booker's probably been the best performer in the playoffs, I think, as of now. I think he's playing better than like anyone.
Probably shooting wise, yeah. I think,
Bro, he's just like he just can't. He's just not. I don't know, bro. Who else do you think?
I mean, KD's doing really good.
KD?
He's been really good.
He has, man. I
Especially
actually think Booker's
playmaking.
been like the MVP of their team.
Especially KD's playmaking too, plus like help defense. He pinned a block. I forgot who it was on, but he pinned someone, either in game 3 or game 4, and I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that.
All I know is the Suns are looking scary.
Yeah, I mean they are, but like.
But the Clippers also don't have their like.
That's what I'm
squad.
saying. Like the games are semi close in each game. Like I never watched the game and thinking, oh, the Clippers are not going to come back from this, or like not going to make this competitive because I feel like
I think there was one game where it was like that. I think there was a game where it was like that. Just one.
Game 2, I guess. Yeah, but like in the beginning,
Okay.
but even in the beginning, it wasn't that bad because the Phoenix outscored them by 9 points in the fourth quarter, which is that means they're up by
game
5.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean like all the games are close.
The second game wasn't that bad. Cause I remember Kawhi was hitting a lot of shots at the end of the game.
Yeah,
but then it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, I mean we could say the game 3 because the Clippers outscored them by 4, but like. That's still close. Actually, it's been close the whole time, like this whole series. I think the game is tomorrow for them because we only have 2 games tonight.
I know the Lakers and Grizzlies play tonight.
Yeah, then Bucks and Heat, which is
and the Bucks and Heat.
A very sad time with all these.
Is
injuries.
Giannis coming back?
I think he's doubtful, but let me check.
Bro, if he doesn't come back, the Heat are gonna win.
It's looking like that. It sucks. Not because I'm hating on the Heat, but just because I want to see Giannis go far.
It sucks for Giannis.
Yeah.
Like, without like,
it looks like he's playing tonight.
Best team in NBA all year.
Only person who's out is Wesley Matthews for that series. So,
okay.
Oh, I did also wanted to say that. For tomorrow, the Clippers, like I saw on Twitter that Paul George was on their injury report and he's not, so he may play tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
It would be, but I'm not 100% sure. But he's not on the injury report. It's only Kawhi who's doubtful, and then Cameron Payne on the Suns who's doubtful. So
I mean, he should play. He should just say whatever, bro. Because think about it. He was only supposed to be out for this series, right? It's already been 2 weeks.
yeah, but do you think that this
I
team would?
think if
Do you sacrifice him
I
getting
think
hurt
what
again, and then if like, do you think that they could win the championship this year?
if they beat the Suns, yeah. if they were to like come back 3-1 against the Suns, then yeah, they'd have a very good chance of winning.
Hmm. I mean, down
I
three
don't know,
one.
but it's already too late though. Down 3-1,
Yeah,
it's like,
Kawhi's not even
is it even
playing,
worth it?
so like, yeah, it's tough. Um, but yeah, nah, it's just a weird one, bro. The most, yeah, by far the most entertaining series, the Kings Warriors.
I don't know. The Grizzlies and Lakers is nah, never mind. The Kings and Warriors is
Yeah,
better.
stop, stop.
It definitely is. But the Lakers and the Grizzlies it is a good series too. With like Dylan Brooks and everything. Like it's just like it's entertaining.
Yeah,
But yeah, Kings and Warriors. I had the Warriors winning in 7, which is looking pretty solid
and
as a pick.
I had Warriors in 6, which is, whoa,
Which is also
which
looking
is
pretty
I
solid.
think it's gonna happen after the injury report for De'Aaron Fox. You saw that?
He's not playing.
He fractured a finger. I forgot exactly, but he fractured a finger.
Oh yeah, they're done. Well, you know what's funny?
Hmm.
Yesterday's game was the first time I saw Sabonis like be aggressive offensively.
Yeah.
But he only did it in the first half. He didn't really do it that much in the second half. But when he was doing it, it was working. Like he's backing down. He actually shot those like wide open elbow shots that they give, even though he missed them. But he still actually shot them, and I'm like, okay, good. Finally, you're not looking like an idiot.
There was a
Because
one.
like,
I
huh?
don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, because like you might as well just take those open shots and actually like try to do stuff. But like there was this one play where he did get called for an offensive foul. So
Uh
like
huh.
I think after that he was like, oh, I gotta stop. Like mentally he's like, oh, I gotta stop doing this because I got this
Well,
offensive
there was
foul.
also another time they should have called a travel, but they didn't.
Hmm.
But still, all I'm saying is, even though De'Aaron Fox is out, or if he is out, he doesn't play the next game. I wouldn't want to count out the Kings like already because Sabonis is capable
Hmm.
of like taking it up a notch.
And then also
So I
I
wouldn't
mean
just
David
like,
on Mitchell will have a
you know,
stronger assignment on Steph Curry.
bro, and he got clamps.
He does. His nickname's Off Night for a reason. You gonna have an off
Like
night.
he's really good. Keegan Murray, he's snapping.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're like, and Malik Monk will probably start. No, David Mitchell will. Malik Monk is still gonna come off the bench. Like they're still gonna have people who can like score. Obviously, it's gonna suck not having De'Aaron Fox. He's definitely
Yeah.
their best player.
Yeah.
But like they still have a great coach. They have a great system.
And they
I
could
think
have
they'll be
still won
fine.
that game last night too.
Wait, what?
They could have still won that game last night as well. Because they still had the
Yeah,
chance at
Curry
the end.
folded with that timeout. That timeout with no timeouts.
Yeah. And then they had the ball, and then Draymond did some great help defense for De'Aaron Fox not to get to the hole. So he kicked out the
Right. And
Harrison
then Curry did a
Barnes.
good job.
Yeah,
Curry
getting
did a
there.
good job
Yeah.
getting out the Barnes too.
Yep. It was great.
Curry's an underrated defender.
Uh,
He's a solid defender. He might not have like the best like on ball defense, but like as like a defender with like his team and like the system, he does a really good job like moving around. Like I mentioned to
yeah.
you before, how good he is at like hedging.
Yeah,
He's like one of
because
the
he
best
has
hedgers I've
to.
ever
He
seen.
has to be, or he's gonna be completely trash on defense.
Right,
Like
but
he has to
still
have those
though, like
moments.
they find a way.
I don't think he's an underrated defender. I think he's good at not being the primary defender on the best player on the team. I think he does a great
I don't
job of
know. Yeah,
preventing that to happen.
but that's good though.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm
It's not
saying.
easy to do that because you have to really move, bro.
Yeah,
Like you have to like exert a lot of energy for that to not happen. You
yeah,
can't be lazy. He's never lazy,
yeah.
you know, and that's really important. Like
1,000%.
LeBron be lazy, bro. Sometimes like
It's been like that
he
for a
just
long
lets people
time.
shoot. Sometimes he's like, I don't care, bro. Just shoot it.
He really do
Bro,
be
me just
doing
let Dylan Brooks shoot. It's hilarious.
that. Nah, it was funny though
But
because
yeah,
every
I don't
time
know.
LeBron does that, it's funny. It's been like that really on the Lakers. Ever since he's been on the Lakers, he's like,
I feel
I'm
like he's.
done.
I feel like he's like testing people too at the same time. Like, but like it never works. So like they always get buckets whenever he does that,
Uh,
and it makes me so frustrated. Like if they go to the finals, he better not do that in the finals, or I'll be really mad. Like he
yeah,
can't do that in the finals. He
yeah,
knows that if he wins a ring this year, it'll be hard for people to say he's not the GOAT.
yeah. It's a critical year
If
for
he
him.
wins this year, and if he doesn't win this year, he will probably never win again. Like what I said before,
Yeah,
because like this team that he got, like it's a really good team. They did a really good job, but it's not gonna last.
yeah,
You know, it's gonna be too much money. They're gonna have to get rid of people. So I guess like this is like the last shot. Actually, I shouldn't say that because bro is still doing reverse dunks, reverse windmill dunks
yeah.
off a no dribble fast break. So maybe he has like another like 8 years
Yeah, like
in him to play.
literally there's only two people on the Lakers roster that are that are on the team already, no matter what for next year because of their contract. AD, LeBron. Everyone else, actually no, I'm capping because I was looking at 2023. Okay, sorry. The only other people who are on their contract other than LeBron and AD are Malik Beasley, Mo Bamba, Rui, and Jared Vanderbilt, which isn't bad. And
Yeah, it's really
they're
good.
rookies like Matt Christie and stuff
They'll
like
get
that.
they'll get Reeves back too. They're gonna get Reeves back.
I mean, he's a lot of
I would say
money.
they're definitely gonna get Reeves back.
He's a lot of money that people are trying to say.
I know, but LeBron likes him too much.
Well, it just depends. So they'll have to get rid of someone on their team because they'll be over the
D'Lo.
cap. They'll be over the cap. Well, he's gonna be already a free agent next year, so that doesn't matter. I'm because they're already at 100
Yeah, it does.
million.
If they don't re-sign him, then it doesn't matter.
They're already at 106
If they
million
win,
dollars. Like with
bro,
their
they
money.
have to keep Austin Reeves.
I mean, we'll see, but like it's rough. They have to get rid of either Mo Bamba or Malik
He doesn't
Beasley to do that.
like who's to say that Austin Reeves wouldn't. Who they don't need Mo Bamba, bro. He's not even playing.
Yeah, so they just trade him. Like they'll have to do that to get Reeves. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not gonna get Reeves impossible, but like they need to.
Who was the other person you said? Malik Beasley.
Yeah,
They don't even need Malik Beasley, honestly. Hachimura is
I
doing
think
what Malik Beasley was supposed to be doing, like,
I think he's under.
and Hachimura can do more than Beasley too.
Yeah, I think
You
he's
know,
under a team option though as well. So like that could probably just do enough for them.
okay.
But I feel like that series is just.
But having Beasley is good though.
I feel like that
Huh.
series is very underwhelming to me. The Grizzlies, like
You're just sick.
I'm not sick
You're just sick.
because I'm not saying that about.
If the Grizzlies win tonight, it'll be very interesting. If they lose, whatever. They have to win.
Yeah,
But the Lakers are home, right? Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Lakers could be up 3-1 after tonight if they do. But like, it's just a weird series with just everything that's been going on with it.
Like what?
Just like the injury to, like
Like who?
Ja.
They won when he was injured.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's just weird. I'm saying it's weird. I didn't say
They played better without Ja.
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm saying. Like it's just weird, and I don't think Dylan Brooks got suspended.
It's not weird. We know why. It's not weird. We know why they're better without Ja. We've talked about it. Ja is a better regular season influencer to his team. From what I've seen, anyways, it could change because he is great, but like there's like something missing for it to be working in like the playoffs. And also, he really started snapping at the end of the game, but like it was already over.
Yeah, he scored like 22 straight
Like
points.
the gap was the first quarter was so bad that like there was no way it wouldn't have mattered if he dropped like 60 points. Like they would have lost.
Yeah,
You know?
it was tough for that game for sure. Like they came out, Lakers came out going crazy on both sides. Like
Yeah, because because they talk too much, and they just if you talk too much before the series is over and you're playing LeBron, then like
yeah,
you just should never do that because he's gonna take it personal. Like when Clay was talking to when the Warriors were up 3-1, and LeBron was like, he just laughed.
yeah. I don't know.
Like
It's
I don't know, bro. And it's Dylan Brooks this time. Compare Dylan Brooks to Clay Thompson.
yeah, but I mean, I'll compare that more to Lance Stevenson than Klay Thompson.
No, because I say that because I mean Lance Stevenson. No one ever thought the Pacers were gonna win against
They made
LeBron.
it close. I think it went 7.
I don't know.
It went
Bro.
7. like
Like the Grizzlies are the number 2 seed. They had the best home record in the NBA. Like they were one of the best teams in the NBA this year. Technically, this is an upset, but if the Grizzlies were to win, that would be more of an upset, which is funny because like the Lakers are 7 and they played in the play-in.
I wouldn't really consider it like a true upset.
What if the Grizzlies beat the Lakers?
I feel like it's more of like a 4-5 matchup.
But it's not. Bro, the Grizzlies were so good. You can't say that because they
Yeah,
played. That would be under. That would be like
now you're taking
giving the
account.
Lakers. No, wait. That would be giving the Lakers props, but it would be undermining everything the Grizzlies did this year. Like they were so good.
But aren't you
You
the
know?
one that usually takes account to when their old team to their new team? Like if you take account of their new
Oh
team,
yeah,
it would
right.
be more of a 4-5 matchup. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but we can't say that because they didn't play a whole season. Like we don't know.
But so all your
That's why I
arguments
said.
all your
That's why I
arguments
said.
you made in the
No,
past when they
Margo.
say it's their new
That's
team is
why I
different
said.
now.
I know. I said the only problem I have with that is you're undermining the Grizzlies. Obviously, the Lakers are better than 7, but the Grizzlies are not any worse than 2. That's how good they were. So calling them a 4 seed is just disrespectful.
Not in the West. I mean, yeah, in the West because those was
Because they were that good, bro. It is, bro. With how good that they played, they had the best home record in the NBA. That's unfair for how good they were. You know, obviously the Lakers could arguably be like way higher than a 7 seed if they had that team the whole year. But like I just think it's unfair.
all right. I mostly said that for matchup sake, but I mean, I would mostly say that because they're playing against each other. If they weren't,
With how good the series is, it's like a 4-5. You mean?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
Even though the series isn't that good, to be honest, because I think only game 1 was the only one that was like interesting to me. I don't think game 2 was that interesting. And game 3, the Grizzlies tried to pull back, which was not going to happen.
Game 1 was definitely the best game. The other 2 games were just dominant.
Yeah.
For either team.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know.
But it's still a better series, and it's still a better series to me than the Suns and Clippers, simply because just like at least the Grizzlies, like we know that they're gonna have who they started with. Like now the Clippers are Kawhi's having trouble. Paul George is like probably not gonna play again, or like, but obviously the best series is the Kings and Golden State. But if Giannis comes back, the Bucks and Heat, that's going to be very good. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be a really good series. Every other series, if the Lakers win tonight, every other series is going to be basically over.
Yeah.
Besides the Kings, Warriors, and Bucks. Heat.
Knicks, Cavs.
The Celtics are going to beat the Hawks.
Knicks, Cavs. Knicks Cavs. You're
Knicks Cavs.
giving up on the Cavs.
Yeah, no, they're not coming back from 3-1. They might win like another game, but like they're not gonna win a series. They might even win 2 games. But yeah, honestly, if they win 2 games in a row, they might end up actually winning.
Yeah, because
So
they'll
maybe
be
they'll
at
just win 1 game.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they'll probably just win one, and then after that, the Knicks will win at the Garden.
That's what I was thinking.
If Giannis comes back, it honestly evens the playing field since the Heat are up 1 game because that's how good Giannis is. If they get Giannis, that'll like even the playing field. If he
Yeah,
comes back tonight, like it'll be like it's like 0-0 again,
I
even
think
though they're down a game.
I do really think he will come back tonight though.
I was trying to tell you though, the Heat are good, bro.
They didn't look good against the Hawks. I just think they're inconsistent. I think they're just too inconsistent to really do anything, bro. Like the way I watch like Bam, like it's just like sometimes he just annoys me.
At least Jimmy's not.
Yeah.
At least Jimmy's not. Even though he did bad in that game against the Hawks, at least Jimmy's not inconsistent.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like his first playing game ever, right? So like,
yeah. Because they were either like a 4 seed or a 2 seed the previous years. I think 1 seed actually 2 years ago.
And they were in the finals 1 year, so.
Yeah. Is there any other thing? Celtics Hawks, like I mean, like I feel like that's probably not really. I mean, to me, it's not really too entertaining. It's nice to see like,
especially if DeJounte Murray doesn't play. You said he was
Yeah.
not playing. He's ejected.
yeah, he's suspended.
He's not.
I mean, it's great to
Yeah,
see
bro.
Tatum do his thing, but like,
All I knew is that they weren't gonna sweep the Hawks. I tried to tell everyone, but they didn't want to listen.
I think I got Celtics in 5, so I did my thing.
Because you know what I said?
Hmm.
I said all they need is Trey and DeJounte to both do well,
Yeah.
and they both did well, and they were both clutch.
Yeah.
That's all they needed. It was just 2 very good shooters to shoot well.
Yeah, like DeJounte
and then they would have won a game.
Yeah, DeJounte had 25, and then Trae Young had 32, both on pretty good efficiency.
Yeah.
Not from 3.
And those 2 3-pointers. Well, and I'm saying in the fourth quarter, like
Yeah.
what happened at the end of that game was so clutch.
Yeah.
Because the Celtics scored right after Trey hit his three. And then it was like down 1 possession again, and then DeJounte went down and hit that crazy corner three. And I was like, wow. And I watched that live too. I only watched the last 5 minutes of that game, and it was so entertaining. Because like I figured I was doing that day.
It was Friday.
Oh yeah, there's games on right now. Friday. Oh, it was Eid. I was out.
Yeah. I saw.
Yeah. So I wasn't like watching anything that day. I was out with my Muslim brothers. My Muslim brothers and sisters. Took my shahada and everything.
Yeah.
I'm officially a part of Islam.
How you feel?
Beautiful. It's wonderful. But yeah.
Friday I was in classes all day.
I'm not mad. I'm going to be really happy. All I know is round 2 is going to be fire. The semifinals are going to be fire. Because, like, what? Think about it. Lakers or Grizzlies versus Kings and Warriors. Then you got, like, the Suns versus the Nuggets. And you got the Knicks versus, if Giannis comes back, probably the Bucks. And the Sixers versus Boston. Like, that's going to be fire.
Yeah.
It's not going to be, like, any washes. Like, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, it's definitely way more of a toss-up with those 4 series than, like, a lot of the first round. Even though a lot of them are closer, we just gotta see how those 2, like, the Lakers and the Bucks Heat games will go. Because they only played...
So far, the only thing that I've gotten wrong is the Cavs and Knicks. That's the only one that I got wrong.
Mine is...
In terms of just winning.
Yeah, mine is the Nuggets Grizzlies. And technically the Heat's Bucks.
Wait, you said Nuggets Grizzlies?
No, Grizzlies Lakers, sorry. And then Bucks Heat. I said that was a sweep. So that was Trump.
You were tweaking. Even if Giannis was playing, I don't think they would have swept. Even though they swept them last year, I think they
They
swept them last
did.
year.
I think they did.
Even I don't think that they would let it happen 2 years in a row.
That'd be wild if it did.
Because that's pathetic.
That would be.
Like you see, they're up 2-1 now. Bro, but Giannis really is that much of a difference maker.
Bro, because that team doesn't really like have like that person. Like Drew Holiday can do
Because
it.
it's Giannis.
Drew Holiday can do it, but like that's with Giannis on the floor.
Right. Right. Definitely. Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah,
so
they
glad.
need Giannis.
My Knicks pick was
They're so good.
1,000% IQ.
They're really good, right? But with Giannis, they're like amazing.
They're like a contender.
You know? Right. But they wouldn't beat the Sixers if they were healthy.
I mean, they gotta get past the Celtics first.
See, I'm more worried about them losing to the Celtics than I would be about them losing to the Bucks.
I agree. I think this would be a conference
But
matchup if the Celtics were number one.
you know, it's weird though because I would say that the Sixers could beat the Bucks like pretty easily. Not easily, but like they would beat the Bucks, and it wouldn't be like I'm not like worried about that. Like I wouldn't be scared of making that choice.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm scared about Sixers versus Boston. But then Boston versus the Bucks, I think would be closer, or I would be kind of like scared to pick a winner between the two. It's weird. It's just like the matchups, like between the three teams. The Celtics are scary all the time. The Bucks aren't, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially they can put different lineups on the floor compared to other teams. Like they don't have to put in Grant Williams if they don't have to, and stuff like that.
Yeah. See, I don't know. If the Sixers get past the Celtics, they're going to the finals.
Just to lose to the Suns.
That's all I think.
Wild.
Huh?
Just to
I
lose.
said they're going to the finals.
Yeah, and I said they're going just to lose to the
Oh,
Suns.
just to lose. Nah, just to lose to the Lakers.
Chill.
No, the Lakers might not make it out of round two, bro. Kings and Warriors.
You see how you see the Kings, bro? Like,
bro, the Kings and Warriors. I don't know, man. But it's gonna be so much different, bro. Playing the Lakers is so much different than playing the Warriors. Or playing the Kings is kind of not that much different than playing the Lakers, maybe. No, it's way different. No, it's way different.
It's way different.
LeBron and AD. It's way different. It's just way different, bro. So, I would say, if the Lakers play,
I don't know, man. I think about the Warriors offensively. I don't know how you got the Warriors past the Lakers past the Warriors, bro. Because who's going to follow Steph Curry off those screens?
Well, no one in the league, no team's doing that. Not even the Kings are doing it. But it's still 2-2 because the Kings are good. Like, the Lakers can also, like, I can't even say who's going to, but, okay, how are they going to stop LeBron and AD? Like, who's Draymond guarding?
Draymond's guarding AD. And then Wiggins on LeBron.
But then it's also like you know, like you could say they're going to guard them, but are they going to stop them consistently?
I never said that, but I'm just saying I'm
not saying you said that. I'm just like thinking like because LeBron and AD.
Yeah, I mean, I think Draymond could do.
That has to be the best duo in the NBA.
I feel like Draymond could do pretty good against AD though.
He could, but then like there's LeBron too. And then, like, if their two best defenders are on them, their two best players, they still have people that can score.
Yeah, I put Kevon Looney. I'm putting Kevon Looney on Jana Vanderbilt.
See, and that's weird.
How? How's that weird?
Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. Who is Vanderbilt gonna guard?
That's what I
Are
don't
they gonna put
know.
on Curry?
I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying about those screens, bro. Because Jared Vanderbilt go like consistently off them, bro. At least try to contest. It's
No,
hard.
Vanderbilt be moving. Vanderbilt doesn't even shoot, bro. Literally, all of his energy goes towards playing defense. So if he can guard, if he can guard Ja, guarding Curry is way different.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
He's
It's just
he's
different.
athletic enough to keep up with Ja, but then how is he gonna move around screens? Is he gonna be
Draymond's
fast
moving
enough to like
screens.
maneuver? Because he's bigger, like he's big, so
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to move around screens when you're that big. But it's also easier to set screens when you're big against someone that's smaller than you if you get a good contact on them, like because they're not as strong, like they can't move as much weight as you.
that's why I said
So it'd
Draymond's
be
moving
harder to
screens.
out like yeah, but then he'll get called for a lot of fouls.
He does not. The Warriors did not get called for offensive screens, bro. I swear, moving
They were
screens.
last night.
Not the one play I
They were
saw.
yesterday.
Not the one play I saw.
They
um,
called one on. Okay, they usually call them on Looney. They called one on Looney last night. And I
yeah,
was like, oh, I didn't even notice that.
there was a Draymond one. Like, Draymond fouled someone. Then he taunted Sabonis. And then he sent a movie screen after for Curry.
Oh, when he blocked Sabonis,
Was it like it might have been a block Sabonis, but he fouled.
he blocked them.
He fouled someone though before someone got fouled. I remember seeing. I was like, "Yo, what the heck?"
Oh, you're saying they fouled the person that shot before Sabonis got the offensive board and then Curry shot
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
I forget who shot, but they definitely didn't foul Sabonis though.
yeah. They didn't foul Sabonis.
That was clean. Sabonis just fell. He was like, sometimes you just fall when you get blocked, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um.
Lakers. I don't know, bro. LeBron has to stop shooting threes so much. Whenever he doesn't shoot like 8 threes or like 10 threes, like they're fine. Like he only shot 4 threes last game, and he missed all of them. But like 4 threes, that's not a lot. Like
Yeah,
one
especially in
averaging
today's
one
NBA.
shot per quarter.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's not gonna affect too much. But when you're shooting like very bad threes, like 14, 12 of them, like LeBron, like what are you doing, bro? You're just like ruining your opportunities of scoring sometimes, and it's annoying because he can shoot. It's just like sometimes it's just like not a good shot to do. Like
Yeah.
he's not Curry. Like Curry can shoot whenever he wants and it'd be a good shot. But like
I feel like low key LeBron plays chess in that aspect where he'll do that just for off guard purposes. So like, if he makes it, then it's gonna be hard to stop them. But if he misses it, he knows he's not gonna be too reliant on the shot, and he could do whatever he wants. So I feel like it's
and
just
that's why
more.
it's good when you shoot four,
Yeah, exactly.
not 12 and make like two, because it's just bad
Yeah.
at that point. That's what happened in game 2. He shot so many threes and they were horrible.
I want to see how many threes he shot that game. Actually, now that you say that.
He might have shot like 8. He might have shot like 8.
Yeah, which is still a lot for LeBron. Game 2.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, full box score. He shot. Yeah, he was 1 for 8.
Bro, that's so trash. He needs to stop.
The wild part, he was over 50% for that game shooting. He was 12 for 23.
Because he's amazing. He needs to stick to what he's amazing at. Although he is good at shooting threes, he should shoot better threes.
Yeah.
Because he's not Curry.
I made a shooting from like 30 feet, elbow.
But sometimes when he shoots like really deep, it's chicken.
Yeah, but that's
like in the first game, in the game 1, when he shot that really deep 3, it was chicken. But it wasn't like a bad shot though.
Yeah,
there's a difference between shooting deep and having a bad shot, because he can shoot deep, but when he you can just tell when he puts up a bad shot. It's like, why'd you do that? Like it wasn't open. Like it was also like not with the team. It didn't look like the whole team was into that either. Like it just looks dirty. It doesn't look smooth. You know?
Yeah, I feel like he also shoots better, like when it's like third, fourth, in the second half, a lot more than in the first half when he shoots the three. Because even if I'm like, oh, that's a
Yeah.
dumb three to take, but he makes it, I feel like that's more happens a lot more in the second half.
Yeah, definitely. Like that's how we used to feel about Curry whenever he'd shoot. We'd be like, oh, that's a bad shot, but they would go in. So now we're used to it. So now whenever he puts up like any three, it looks like a good shot.
Yeah,
You're like, oh,
you're scared as
and
ever, like,
then
oh no.
and then then if he misses horribly, you're shocked, even though it was a bad shot,
Yeah.
which is like weird. This is how good he is at shooting.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I like my predictions, man. Denver, like literally, it's almost oh, a lot of them almost manifest into what it is in real life. Denver probably in five,
right.
Phoenix probably in six. I could probably still give the Warriors a
hmm
game if Kawhi comes back.
I'm not gonna lie. You said the Warriors. You mean the Clippers?
Yeah, Clippers. Man, I've been doing that a lot recently.
Okay.
Warriors in six still looks good. The only one that looks dog is the Grizzlies one and the Heat and Bucks.
You said Grizzlies in five, didn't you?
Yeah, I said five. I got no hope for Lakers. Um,
But that's literally impossible now.
yeah, it's literally impossible. Like Bucks and four is impossible.
That's just unfortunate because Giannis got hurt too.
yeah, I mean, I don't think.
First quarter of game one, too.
Yeah,
Like he didn't even like. I think he only played like 4 or 5 minutes.
yeah,
It
it
happened really
wasn't
quick.
long. Yeah, he tried to come back, but he couldn't.
Oh yeah, yeah, he came back and he looked good too, but then he had to leave. 'Cause, like,
Yeah,
I know how that feels, bro. I hurt my
bro, the
tailbone before.
back.
You hurt his tailbone, right?
It was back area, yeah, lower back, yeah. I think,
Or like
yeah,
lower, bro. I
bro.
hurt my tailbone in ninth grade basketball, taking a charge, and I hurt my back in football senior year. Bro, lower back injuries are like, bro, if you have a hurt lower back, that's just so like pivotal to like how you move your body, like your lower back. It's so important. So if it hurts, like
Yeah,
you can't do anything.
that's what happened to me
Like
sophomore year
it's
in
horrible.
basketball. I don't remember if I took a charge or I got fouled. I think I got fouled. And I landed on my back. And bro, it lingered basically the whole year, and I was not the same player, bro. I was so sad because I was going to PT after before every game. I was like trying doing stretches. I was trying to do the most I can to get my back to not hurt as much as it was. But I kept playing because I was like I could play through it, but like it hurt. So like it was unfortunate. But yeah, the back injuries are no joke, bro.
Yeah,
The lower
long.
back.
I forget how I forget how much time I missed in ninth grade. I know my senior year of football I had ruined my whole season,
Mm-hmm.
but I took a charge in ninth grade during practice too. That's what makes it worse. It was during practice.
Dang.
It was Jake Bomboy. He's coming in hard. I was like, you know what? I set a charge. I never do it. I don't know why. I don't know what made me do it that day, but I just did it. And it was during practice. Like, why? Like, what am I doing that for? And then and he really went hard as ever too. Like, it definitely would have been an offensive foul if it was in the game.
Yeah.
But like, I landed on it. I forget how much time I missed. Maybe I missed like 2 weeks. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't too bad. And then I came back and I was fine.
Yeah.
Actually, like I started that year too
Yeah.
because I was so good at defense. I was horrible on offense though. I was literally like Dylan Brooks
Bruh.
of my team. With no trash talking, just like clams.
Just clamps. Now I it's weird that he took a charge in practice, bro, because I always took charges, especially when I was in seventh grade and eighth grade. Well, I didn't play eighth grade, but seventh grade and ninth grade. I never took a charge in practice because I was like, "There's no need. Why would
I
I do
don't know.
that?"
I don't know why I did it either. I didn't even plan on it. It just like happened. It was like the heat of the moment, bro. Just like you know what?
Man,
I probably foul him,
yeah.
but then
Um,
I ended up getting injured.
but the rest of these is kind of almost right. The the Knicks in six, I think it could go six. I picked Philly in
No, they're
five,
gonna
which
win.
is chalk, and Boston in
Philly and
six.
oh yeah.
Trey Young takes
Eh,
steals one at home. Doubt it, but
not without DeJounte.
yeah, it's
They're
chalked.
done. The Celtics are gonna win that one.
I feel
I
better
I
with.
picked the Celtics in five. Wait, what do you feel
I
better?
feel a
After
little.
you're done talking about yours, I do mine.
I just feel a little bit better on my second round. That's all I'm saying. Other than one
Okay.
series.
The Grizzlies.
Yeah.
You got the Grizzlies in the Western
Warriors.
Conference Finals. That's gonna really kill you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not
But
giving up hope yet. I'm
I
not
have the
giving up
Lakers
hope.
in a I have the Lakers and Sixers in the finals, and they're both like unpopular picks to go to the finals. And if they both lose in round two, my bracket's gonna be like you're probably gonna beat me, like
Yeah.
automatically.
Yeah.
You know, just because you have the Suns and Celtics.
Yeah.
You see that that's like very realistic. Mine's
Yeah.
kind of like mine's kind of like if I get it right, I'm gonna destroy you type.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yes,
that's
it
like kind of
would be
what I wanted to
close.
go for.
Yeah. I
But yeah, I
what
got the Nuggets in five,
might happen.
which is going to happen.
What's hot on
If
that?
the Timberwolves, if the Timberwolves have to win in overtime, they're probably going to lose the next game too.
Yeah.
Especially if the Nuggets are home.
Mhm.
And I had the Suns in five. No, I had the Suns in six. I think. Yeah, Suns in
Oh, yeah, it was
six.
2006. You had the same
I
one as
think I
me.
did.
Yeah, you did. It was 2006.
I had the Warriors in seven, which I'm
Mhm.
very happy I did. I had the Lakers in six, which I think will happen. So
It could
I
happen.
think the
Yeah.
Grizzlies are going to win at least one more game. I had the Bucks in six. I think
You need them to win out
I need Giannis to come back now.
and like fully healthy.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even be mad because you also have the Bucks winning, so it's not like I'm going to be losing too much. And then I
Yeah.
have the Bucks losing against the Sixers, so I mean
No,
you
no,
also
the
have them
Bucks.
losing at that point too.
Yeah,
So
dude.
it's not like it'll be too crazy.
Yeah.
But and also Jimmy Butler is like probably my like third or second favorite basketball player.
Mhm.
No, third. It goes LeBron, Dame, Jimmy, and then like Shea. They're like my four favorite players.
Mhm.
So if the Heat win, I'll be happy, even though it like messes my bracket up.
Yeah.
And the Cavs and Knicks, like that's chalk. I had the Cavs in six, I think. No, I had the Cavs in seven.
Cavs in seven. I
But
had the Knicks in six.
it's possible, but
They need to win out.
technically there's a 5% chance, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen.
Actually, I think it's five. Yeah.
Sixers and I had the Sixers in five.
Yeah.
I wish I did four, like how I
Yeah.
was preaching before the playoffs started, but it's fine.
I really thought Brooklyn was gonna take one.
And I had the Celtics in five, which is going to happen.
That helps you a lot. But the Knicks helped me
You
a
had
lot.
the Celtics in four, right? No, you had the Celtics in six.
Six. So it's a chance. But
Because
it's
the
not
Hawks
looking
played so
good.
well in the play-in, so you're like,
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be a little more confident,
I
but
knew, bro.
I also just like their team.
I, I mean, I like Trey Young a lot too. Trey Young, I'm a fan of Trey Young. Uh, Mostly because he's short,
Mhm.
and I think if there was like a player in the NBA that I played like, I think it would be like Trey Young.
Mhm.
Like I like to like shoot, you know, I like to throw lobs and stuff to people, even though they can't dunk like Clint Capella. Like I still like to throw lobs.
Uh huh.
I like to like play make. I like to do pick and rolls. It's like my favorite thing to do. I
Yeah.
like floaters. Like we do a lot of the same stuff. And I've noticed that like since I've like gotten better on offense,
Mhm.
I've gotten worse at defense. Even though I used to be like a full lockdown defender type bull, like in the past.
Yeah.
It's because it really takes a lot of energy to do both, bro.
It does.
And when you're not in the NBA playing for something, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like it depends. It also depends. If I'm guarding Marcus, I'm playing the hardest defense in my life. I'm really trying to stop him.
Yeah.
Like my life depends on that. It depends on who I'm guarding. Like if someone makes me mad, I'm gonna play like super hard defense. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like I play harder when I go on against someone who's bigger than me.
See, I can't even say that because everyone's always bigger than me. So like well, I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4" and 3/4 and like 145 pounds.
Yeah,
So like I'm not very big.
it's difficult in these streets.
People are usually taller than me,
Mm-hmm.
and if they're not taller than me, they're definitely like my height. No one's shorter than me. I don't think I've ever played anyone shorter than me like since I've been in college.
Yeah, I've been
But yeah,
playing. There's people I've been playing with that are shorter than me, so I'm like, oh, that's weird. If
but that's the thing. You're like 5'7". Like
I 7 5
people are
8 around
5'6" a
there.
lot. You're like 5'7", 5'8". You know, so that's not like too crazy.
Yeah, I feel like when I do guard
When you're
against like,
5'4", it's a big difference.
yeah,
What do you mean you're not used to? You used to play me.
I bet, huh?
You should be used to playing people shorter than you because you play me.
But I meant like when I went to college, I was like, oh, I'm gonna probably pay people that are taller
Okay.
than me and stuff like that. That hasn't really particularly been
But
the
the
case.
really tall people that play basketball are on the basketball team,
Not
so
always.
they're not
Well,
playing
like,
pickup.
well, probably like the
I'm,
6'6"
I'm,
people, but
I'm
like,
Penn State's different. Penn College is a whole different story. It's not
yeah.
that. It's not as big, so it's not like because like if you go to like a big D1 school, like when I went to UConn, like whenever I went over to visit UConn, like went to the rec center, people playing like intramural basketball,
Hmm.
like they're nice, bro, and they're
Yeah.
huge. They're
Yes.
dunking. Like it's way different when you're at a big school.
Yeah, it is.
When you're at a school like mine that has like 4,000 people, it's like whatever, you know.
Yeah. Um. There. So you know how Deion Sanders took the job at Colorado, University of Colorado.
Hmm.
Last year, did you
Yeah.
see the differences between the spring games from last year to this year? There was like
No,
barely any people in the stands last
bro.
year, bro.
I
It
told you
was
I don't know anything about football right now. I'm not paying attention
yeah,
to
that's
football.
true.
It's in all basketball.
But like
The
the
only thing
state,
I've heard is that Aaron Rodgers might get traded. The Jets are trying to trade for him. That's all
yeah.
I've heard so far in a while.
But like the stadium was packed. I'm like, yo, I'm probably not gonna go to a game next year because it's probably gonna get sold out every time I try to go. Deion Sanders effect. Um,
I wonder if they're gonna be nice.
I just
That'd
high
be cool if they
expectations,
were.
but they just high expectations, but it'd be tragic if they weren't that good.
But that's the thing. You get Deion Sanders, it's easier to recruit people because people want to play for Deion Sanders.
Yeah,
Like, I'm pretty sure there were people that had like huge like offers from huge schools, like let's say like Florida, like Alabama type,
yeah,
like huge schools, Penn State, you know, all like those like big schools like football, like Ohio State, you know. People were getting accepted at those big schools, but they see Deion Sanders as a coach, and they're like, I'm a corner, I'm a safety. Like I want to learn from Deion Sanders,
yeah.
so he'll get like the best corners like in the nation to come to play for him, which makes sense because I would do the same thing.
I
I'd say,
would,
forget
yeah.
it. I would have played for Deion Sanders.
Yeah, that'd be wild. But speaking of Aaron Rodgers, like you said, do you want to talk about like what the conversation was to see how you think about it?
What Aaron Rodgers? If the Jets get Aaron Rodgers,
They
bro,
did. They did.
oh, they have
They
him.
have him. They traded
I
today.
thought all all I saw was they are trading for like they're
Oh,
trying to trade. What does that mean? Does that mean that they like are trading like current like they're doing it like they're in the process of trading?
it's done. It's done deal. So
Let's go! I
John
don't have to worry
Jets
about Aaron Rodgers in my division anymore.
the Jets receive the Aaron Rodgers, the 15th pick this year and a fifth round this year. The Packers gets the 13th overall pick, so they move two spots up. They get the second round pick this year and the sixth round pick, and then a next year second round pick if Aaron Rodgers plays more than half, like more than like
Wait,
65% of the snaps.
they didn't have to give them any players,
Nope, just picks. Well,
bro.
well,
The
okay.
Jets.
So no, so there's in Madden. Oh, in Madden. Wow, holy. In the NFL,
What Madden?
in the NFL, trades are trading with players is way less valuable than picks. Like you see how people like, for example, I forgot who got like wide receivers. They get traded for like a third round pick, a fourth round pick. If you're really really good,
Yeah, I
a
guess you're
second
right.
round
People
pick.
really don't trade for players
Yeah, because
in the
it's all
NFL.
up because the NFL's like span compared to basketball is completely different. Like people play 10 years and then they're retiring, especially since you can't go to the NFL until
Yeah,
you're 22 or 21. At least 3 years of college
yeah.
football. So like it's completely different. So like trading for players is not that valuable. Um, and if you are trading a player, the player probably is a young player who has at least decent potential to do good or a second chance.
Yeah.
Like Kadarius Toney, he got traded for like a fifth round pick, and I think a third round pick from the Giants and the Chiefs. Like you don't like it's not that expensive. Like this is like one of the more expensive ones. The most expensive recently has been Russell Wilson, two first round picks, a second round pick, maybe 2 seconds. I don't remember.
Wasn't Aaron Rodgers supposed to get drafted to the Jets or something? Or did he get traded when he was a rookie?
Nah, he got drafted by the Packers, but he didn't get drafted to like
Why does
the
it
end of the
feel
first
like,
round.
for some reason, Aaron Rodgers on the Jets doesn't feel weird? Oh, because Brett Favre played for the Jets,
Yeah,
didn't he?
yeah.
That's probably why. I'm like
also,
correlating Aaron Rodgers to Brett Favre.
Aaron Rodgers' number is going to be number 8 now. And that's what he was in college. That's what he was
Ew.
in college.
That's so weird,
It
though,
actually doesn't look
bro.
bad in the Jets uniform. Like someone photoshopped it. It actually doesn't look that bad. they're,
Bro, the Jets are gonna win the Super Bowl, bro.
I mean, it just depends on how Aaron
All they
Rodgers
needed
is.
was a quarterback. That's literally all they needed, bro.
I mean, we'll see.
They're
Aaron
gonna be
Rodgers is
so
like
good.
40. He's like 40.
Bro, he's still amazing. It doesn't matter.
How old is this bull? My
They might not
man.
win the Super Bowl, but bro, they're gonna
They're gonna be
they're gonna
good.
make some damage.
They're gonna be good
They're
for
gonna win
sure.
their division for sure. Like think about who. Yeah, they're definitely gonna. That
Bills,
division's good. Let me
dang.
chill.
Bills.
That division's fire. Let me chill. But still, I don't know.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers turns 40 December 2nd. My man, oh.
So he'll still be 39 when the season starts.
yeah.
He's gonna sweep the Bills.
I mean, the Bills might
I don't even.
regress this year.
I used to. Isn't Diggs leaving too?
I mean, there's rumors of him getting traded.
He doesn't even want to be there, bro. The Bills. The Bills are such a disappointment.
Yeah.
The Bills, bro. The Bills. The Bills are so disappointing, bro. I was such like a big fan of the Bills a couple years ago. Like I was like, I like the Bills. I don't even like Josh Allen anymore.
Why?
I used to like Josh Allen. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't really care. I just like don't care about the Bills anymore.
Hmm.
Like I don't know. I guess honestly, there really isn't a team that I care about other than the Vikings.
I mean, that should how it usually be.
I read that. Yeah, I don't like anyone. I'm starting to get to that point where I don't like anyone in the NFL except the Vikings.
Well, I mean, I'm excited about next week because I do want to because it's probably second round of playoffs. Also, the draft is this Thursday.
Oh, I lied, bro. I like the Bengals.
Right, I love the Bengals.
I'm not gonna say I'm a Bengals fan, but I like the Bengals. Like
Okay.
they're cool. Like that, like if the Vikings lose and like the Bengals, like I had to root for someone to win the Super Bowl, it'd probably be the Bengals.
Okay, that makes sense. AFC team. Oh, this just in. Laurie Market won most improved. over Jalen
As
Brunson,
deserved.
over Brunson, and can't think of the other player
Wait,
who
wait.
was on it.
Was this a bonus?
I think it was a bonus. Now that you say that. Um, yeah, I can't see it. Oh wait, yeah, I can't. Oh well. Yeah, yeah. We already talked about that. But yo, Aaron Rodgers, Brees Hall from his ACL, Garrett Wilson,
Wait,
Quinton.
hold on. About the most improved thing.
Oh, you was right. It was a bonus. I think Sabonis was the third one.
No, I'm saying I want to talk about it. I don't just want to like say it and then like leave it.
Okay. I mean,
I think, I think, Laurie is the most improved player.
yeah,
Although Jalen Brunson is probably the best, but he was still really good before. Like he just wasn't the main focus on a team.
yeah,
Like he was still nice as ever on the Mavs, but like he was there with Luca, so people just gave all like the credit to Luca most of the time, even though
yeah,
Brunson was snapping, even in the playoffs. But yeah, Brunson went to the Knicks. Everyone knew that like that was huge for the Knicks. Like no one's like, oh yeah, they got Brunson. That's kind of cool. Everyone's like, yeah, that's pretty dirty. Like
hmm
they're gonna do something this year.
yeah. No one was saying,
You
"Yo,
know,
Laurie Market came to Utah. Let's go." Like no one was
no
saying
one
that.
cared
No one was saying
because I tried to tell you and Dad all Lurie needs is to not get injured. Because that's really been like his whole career. He just gets injured all the time. He's always been really good. Even back when he was on the Bulls, he was good. Like he was always good, but like he always got injured, so he was never able to like fully develop and like really show how good he is through a long span of time.
that. Hmm.
Although he might, although he might have had years where he didn't get injured for a long time, but like still
Yeah,
though, this year just solidified the fact that like
the
the
60.
Jazz just need like a couple people.
Yeah, like Laurie played 66 games this year in comparison to that was his second highest. His highest was his rookie season. Other ones were
And
50
he probably had a good
games.
rookie year too.
15. So solid. But that Bulls
15
team
what
was
points?
yeah, 15 points. But like that Bulls team was just dog.
I just remember him when he was a young boy. Like he was pretty solid.
Yeah. But he went from this year he went from 14.8 points to 25.6. Rebounds
Yeah.
went up by 3 rebounds per game. Uh, where's assist? Assist didn't change much, but who cares? He's like forward. Shooting splits were better, 45% compared to 50% this year from the field goal. 3 point was 36 last year to 39. So like he definitely improved. And he's getting a way more PT than he ever had before. So yeah, he's doing his thing, and I mean hopefully the Jazz could get someone that could solidify them being just a really good team next year. Like I can see if they get Scoot Henderson, I think that would be a really good pickup. If they don't get number one, obviously, but if they get like Scoot on that team, it would be nasty.
Who was that again? I don't
He's
know.
a point
I'm
guard.
sorry.
Point guard. He's from G League Ignite.
Who did he play for?
G League Ignite. He was the one who went against Victor in the summer.
Mm.
Yeah, and they both put up like very good games against one another. So I expect them. I can see him going there and making a direct impact for their team.
How does he play? Is he short? Is he tall? Is
He's
he like
taller.
athletic? Is he a shooter? Is he a playmaker?
He's. I would say he's just a really good offensive player. He's a really good offensive player
Is he
doing
like
everything.
so? If you compare him to someone, would he be like Tyrese Halliburton or something? Or would he
Scoring
be like
scoring's
Shea?
better.
So it's like kind of like Shea. Although Shea's not like a true point guard, but like
Let me see because I think he's like six. I think he's like 6'4", 6'5". Nope, 6'2". I'm
okay,
stupid.
so
No,
he's
he's 6'2", so he's shorter.
oh he's
So like
oh
I would think of him more like a uh,
is he
I
athletic?
don't have
You
a
said
direct. He's a
does he
very
have bounce?
he's athletic.
Like Darren Fox. Is he fast?
I feel like De'Aaron Fox is a good comparison. He's bigger than De'Aaron though. He weighs more, I should
Yeah.
say. I don't think. Let me see. De'Aaron.
I should just look at some of his like highlights or something. 'Cause I don't even know. Because I only really pay attention to the NBA. So like,
Yeah. I mean, looking at college is like pretty good. Like, I want to look at more like college stuff,
yeah,
like
I
film
should
and stuff.
too. Just so I know like what I'm talking about, or
Yeah.
I can talk about drafts and stuff and like care about drafts.
Yeah, he's a significantly less skinny person than De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is like, what was it? It was 6'3", one. I think it said 191, 180 something,
He's 180.
185,
Dang,
and
he
then
really
and
is
then
small.
and then Scoot is 6'2", but 196. So he's just a
That's
bigger.
funny because Darren Fox is like strong. Like he's not like sweet.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he would posterize someone, bro.
I don't think posterizing it has to do with weight, because Jaw's not like
That's true.
Jaw's
Well,
not.
I don't know what I'm saying. Right, like they're that athletic. Like they're not like weak bulls. Like they're
Yeah,
strong. You have to be strong to have like bounce like that.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah.
That's all.
Jaw's 6'2", 174.
Yeah, Ja. Yeah. When as soon as you said that, I thought about Ja, and I was like, Ja is really small. Like Ja weighs less than Marcus, and he's over 6 foot.
Yeah, that's wild.
When I weighed my most weight, and I was like 150 something, that's only 20 pounds less than Ja, and he's 6. And I was 5'4".
I know it's like just thinking about that in that perspective is like wild. I mean, he was bad skinny
It really is.
though. This was a while ago when we were talking about Aaron Rodgers. Mother's like 40's not old. For football, it is.
Is it though? Look at Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady was not really the same player as he was 10 years ago.
Well, he won a Super Bowl when he was 40.
Yeah, he had a God Squad team.
The Jets are gonna have a God Squad team. Wait, did you say Brees Hall was coming back?
Well, eventually. I mean, he tore his ACL, so we
For
don't
this
know his
season?
real timetable, but
He'll
he should be
he'll
back.
probably be back.
He should be back in the
Bro's
beginning
gonna
of
have
the year.
Bro's gonna have an Adrian Peterson year, inshallah.
So you comparing Brees Hall to
He's
Adrian
gonna snap.
Peterson?
Bro, he's nice.
Bro, AP obviously is way better, and you know that, being a Vikings
If
fan.
there's anyone, yeah, I know. I was just saying that because of the ACL thing. But I mean, if you were to compare Brees Hall to someone, like who would it be? Kind of reminds me of Adrian Peterson a little bit. Like they're both strong. Like, just the thing about Adrian Peterson is that his speed, it's kind of weird, bro. Like they're both like hybrid type,
Yeah.
but they're both they're both really fast, and they're both like you if you sleep on them, you're gonna get trucked. Type,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
Like you can't be sweet with them. I mean, when I saw like Brees Hall highlights, it kind of reminded me of him. Like I had like a lot of fun watching Brees Hall play.
I do
even though
too.
it was like, for a short amount of time. I know you like Brees Hall. You even like you were like he was like your young boy.
Yeah.
You had him on fantasy, didn't you?
I didn't do fantasy this year.
We have to do fantasy next year though.
Yeah, but the what's it called? Because you were a Kenneth
Speaking
Walker.
of fantasy,
you were a Kenneth Walker boy.
Speaking of fantasy, for anyone that missed a couple podcasts ago, I beat Alonzo in our fantasy basketball championship, and I also won every single league that I was in. 6 leagues.
You're saying
Can you believe it? Isn't that crazy?
2 podcasts ago.
I'm just saying, bro.
That's just wild.
I'm just saying.
Okay, buddy.
I'm going to bring that same energy for football. You better not bring the same energy you brought for basketball.
Oh.
Or I'm going to beat you.
Stop. Stop.
What?
Because I have the rookie mentality advantage over you. No one
I
rookie's
don't
about to
care about no
cry.
rookie mentality.
I'm gonna find. No, I meant like the rookie NFL rookies.
I know.
Word. You're not gonna know any of them. I'm gonna pick them up in the woodwork. So you're like, who's that boy? I'm like, well, you wait.
That's cap. I picked up Pacheco this year. Like I know the rest.
Well, yeah,
I
because
know
you
that.
picked him up
Bro, I
after you
watched.
picked him up after he did good. I'm gonna pick him up straight off the rip.
No, I drafted him. No, I drafted what's his name on the Bucks. I forget his name.
Fournette. I don't know the other person.
No, bro, the rookie.
I don't know his name.
Can't wait to forget his name. But all you need is the preseason, bro. Like I'm gonna watch the preseason. I'm gonna be fine.
Nah,
Yes,
nah.
that's when Pacheco fried in the preseason. Bull in the Bucks fried in the preseason. I need to look up his name.
Well, the
I'm gonna
Bucks
forget.
was he even that good?
He's good.
Not that I don't remember seeing him. I don't
Um,
remember his name.
oh, Rashad White. Man, I forgot his
He's
name.
not even that good, bro.
Yes, he is.
Bro, look at his fantasy points right now. It's not that good.
Well, yeah, the Bucks weren't that good, but if you watch him play, he's a good player, and he didn't start. So, like, what? He's a
Yeah,
rookie.
yeah. So why would you mention him if
And
you
then
didn't put
when
that
he
many
did
points?
play, and when Leonard Fournette didn't play, he did well, and he had
Okay.
multiple touchdowns.
Okay.
So, like,
I don't know.
you didn't even know who he was.
Exactly. I remember the name, but like he's not important enough for me to be like, oh man, he's gonna be nice, good. I never
He is gonna be
bro,
nice.
when I watched him play, I did not think, oh, I gotta keep my eye on him. There's nothing like I saw that was like, okay.
But yeah, Kenneth Walker though. Who'd you say you're? I guess Kenneth Walker was mine. I was mad though about Kenneth Walker because in both leagues that I was in, I was like low on the waiver wire because my
Mhm.
team was good. Or both of my teams were good. So like I tried to pick him up and other people got him before I could. And I was sick.
Yeah. I forgot to
And
mention
then ever
this.
since then
My
I
bad.
kinda like stopped liking him because like I was going against him
Uh
a
huh.
lot.
Yeah.
So like so
Now.
I like Isaiah Pacheco more.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, I think I've always been a Brees Hall fan because he didn't go to a school in the Big Ten that I went against and we lost. The Penn State lost to. I think he fried that game
You're
too.
funny.
I am funny. I know.
You really care about the Big Ten.
I do.
Like if anyone goes from Penn State, it doesn't matter what team they go to. They go to the Cowboys. You still like them, like
Yep.
Micah Parsons, bro.
Yep.
Or like what's his name? The receiver boy. What's his name?
Which one? It's a lot of receivers. Jahan Dotson,
Yeah, what team was Dotson on again?
the Commanders.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, Dotson too. Like
They
it
just
doesn't matter. Like even if they're in your division, like you don't care. If they're at the Penn State, you're gonna like them.
they all need to go to the Giants. Well,
Yeah. Why don't you guys? Why don't? Oh, you guys got Saquon.
Saquon. Yeah.
You guys like never get Penn State players. They always go to your division.
That's not always true.
I mean
That's not.
Saquon. Who else?
Well, I mean, currently they're just a whole, but they're just scattered everywhere. This year people are projecting the Steelers picking Joey Porter Jr.
I don't even know who that is.
Corner.
Yeah. Right. I really don't know anything. I know
That's
some
wild.
quarterbacks. That's about it.
Wild.
I know Julian Fleming.
Who?
Julian Fleming.
Don't even know who that is.
Yes, you do, bro.
Julian Fleming.
Yeah.
No.
He went to Southern Columbia. I raced against him in track.
Oh, the receiver.
Bull.
See, I don't know
Ohio
him.
State.
I don't
Is he
know.
in Ohio State?
Yeah, Ohio State.
He's in Ohio State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I see when you told me that he went, like he was in Southern Columbia. I was like, oh, okay, because I didn't know. I didn't know.
He was in my grade.
Nah.
No, it's funny because in track when I raced him, because like he was like really good at the 100-meter dash.
Uh-huh.
Like I had like it was at an invitational, right? And I same race. We were in the last like 100 race of like because they always have like the fastest people in the last race.
Yeah, the heat, yeah.
So I snuck my way into that heat. Oh, you did track. Yeah, what am I talking to like you don't know track? I can use words like heat and you would know. But yeah, we were in the same heat and it was like the like 7th heat or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was nervous, bro. Cause like it was the first time it was like my first invite where like I was actually like fast and like actually good.
Mm-hmm.
It was my junior year. Dang, so that was my last track season, bro. I didn't have one senior
Dang!
year because of
Bro,
COVID.
senior, you would've went
Bro,
crazy!
I was gonna snap, bro. I was gonna be faster than Marcus. Cause during our our practice meets, what were they called? No, the mock meets.
Yeah.
At our mock meet, I ran an 11:3. And we had like the official. It wasn't like hand times. It was like the official like
Yeah.
thing. We bought the whole shebang, bro. And I ran 11:3, and that was the mock meet before like I even got conditioned.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna be so good. I was so excited because Marcus ran like an 11:2 something,
Uh-huh.
and I know I was gonna beat that, bro. Because once you like stay consistent through your track season, I could have got down to like 11:1.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Dang. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, 2020 sold on
but
everything.
yeah, when I raced Julian Fleming junior year, because that's when I like first started like really getting muscle and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was like really getting there because I was like eating so much, like going into junior year,
Mm-hmm.
and then I raced him and I cooked him off the blocks, and I was like ahead of everyone for like the first like 50 meters,
Uh-huh.
and then after that everyone just or Julian passed me and it'd be like and like a couple more people passed me.
Yeah.
So I was sick because like, oh, you know what? It
Hmm.
was an invite, Alonso. The invites don't have ranked heats. It's all like
Yeah, just throw people in
mismatch.
heats, yeah.
So, because I know I didn't get like 5th place in the whole invite.
That would be wild.
I, I forget what I used to run. What did I used to? What was my time? Like, what's like a solid 100-meter?
I
I
wouldn't
forget if
know.
like 11.
I did the 400s and like 4x8s.
I forget if like 11:4 is good.
I feel like it would be.
I feel like I ran like around like an 11:4 or something, or like an 11:5. But then Julian was running like an 11:1 or something.
Yeah.
But like I beat him off the blocks. I was like so good off the blocks. Like my reflex after hearing that gunshot was insane.
Reaction time go
But
diffy.
then like, but then like, you know, I had short legs. I didn't know how to pace myself.
Yeah.
Like you may think that 100-meter dash you don't have to pace yourself. It's like short. It's the shortest race you can do, but
But you do.
you get tired, bro.
Yes.
Like,
Because
and I
you're
didn't
using
really
all your
understand
effort.
that.
Yeah.
Right, and I didn't really understand that because, like, I don't know. I just wanted to win so bad, so I just like pushed the gas immediately,
Yeah.
and then I just got overpassed. Like everyone just started running past me. Or Julian ran past me. I'm not sure if anyone else ran past me actually. Maybe
Uh-huh.
like one other person did.
Mm-hmm.
But how did this even come up?
I don't know. I don't care.
College football. And I brought up Julian Fleming.
Yeah. I mean, my 400 time. But like, I don't remember my 800, but my 400 time, like fastest was like low to mid 40s, and I was so happy. Yeah.
Low 40s? No way, bro.
I said low to mid, so like 44, 43, 45, around there.
You did not run a 43 400, bro.
Yes.
That's like impossible.
How?
That's like 11 seconds per
Or
100
was it
meters.
50? It might be 52 then. I don't remember.
You'd be in the Olympics, bro.
Yo, they're putting in the Olympics.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember the times exactly, but I think 50. I think low 50s makes sense then if you say that. I think it was low 50. Yeah.
Bro, That's still crazy.
It wasn't a minute. I can tell you that. I was definitely sub
A
minute.
minute. A minute is like
A little.
not horrible, but it's
It's
like
pretty
okay.
bad.
Like if you run under a minute, like okay, you're cool. I
It
think I
was.
ran like a 55.
It was. It was.
That's my freshman
mine
year.
was. A second shorter. It was second or so shorter. It was the Hughesville one. So you know.
Oh, they use a hand clock.
I mean, it was.
You're talking about
It was.
hand clock.
No matter.
But
It still counts. It
though,
still
so
counts.
It's easier to time it.
Yeah. It still counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was like the 100 and you're talking about it, he's with me. I'm not even gonna listen.
Oh yeah, no, that's chalk.
Yeah.
But no, I mean like it still could be probably like a few tenths off, but like I was happy with it. I was so happy.
A few tenths is kind of crazy. Maybe a few hundreds. A few tenths is a little insane for 400 because you're not moving that fast, but you're moving fast, but it's not like that fast. For the a couple tenths on, yo, huge that is. You said a couple tenths off.
You never know. People,
Think about
it's Hughesville.
Like,
they're probably a little slow.
An 11.2 compared to an 11.400 is significant.
Yeah, that's what I said for the 100. Yeah, for the 100 significant. Yeah.
I know, but even like messing that up that bad for the 400 would just be horrible. Like, why are you even holding the clock if you're messing up that bad?
Yeah. No, I mean, like I was happy after that meet. It was definitely my favorite meet to do. We were vibey. The weather was perfect.
I hated the 400. You ran that. That was your senior year.
Yeah, I only did it my senior year.
You only did it your senior year, yeah.
Yep.
I remember we had practice together because I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
We practiced with you guys.
And that was when I didn't go to PHAX.
You didn't go to PHAX? Oh, you got shin splints. That's why.
No.
Did you get shin splints?
No, I did get shin splints, but that was like more at the beginning of the year.
I remember when you had shin splints. And it was, wait, why didn't you go to PHAX? Bro, going to PHAX is so easy.
Yeah, I did go. Well, I was invited. I was invited.
Why didn't you go?
I stayed in bed.
And you were running a 53 400? That's really good, bro.
I know.
Look, that's solid.
I know. I caused it. It was for the relay too.
Bro, you folded on the relay?
I didn't fold.
What leg were you?
I was.
Yes, you did.
Hold on,
I would have been a better option than whoever else had.
I think I was second, cause it was. I think I remember the 4 of us, but I don't remember exactly what the order was. I think Matt Nicholas was the last person. If you remember Matt Nicholas.
Yo, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, he was bull.
He is a dog.
We had Micah.
He was in my 4x1 too.
We had Micah.
Wait, Matt. What grade was he in?
I think he was either.
He was a year younger than you.
I think he was 2
Was he in
years. I think
year?
he was 2 years. I think he was a sophomore.
Okay, so he was there. Okay, so he was there. He was a senior when I was a sophomore. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was me, him, Micah, and.
Oh, I forgot about Mike. Micah did the 4x4.
We were. I think. Wait.
He's not even a 400 runner though.
Wait, he might have been 800. I'll get my teams mixed up, maybe. He might have been 4x8. He might have been a 4x8. It might have been a 4x8 when I was with him on that.
You were in a 4x8 too.
Yeah, but
we weren't
that good. I didn't run that well.
Or would you run? Would you run an 800? Do you know?
It was like
I never ran an 800.
It was like 208 or something like that. It wasn't that good.
That's not horrible though.
Yeah, but like compared to like what
an 800's hard.
Yeah, bro, I hated doing the 4x8s.
I've only did an 800 in practice and it wasn't timed, so like I don't know like how like tough that was.
No, it was tough. Like they were running like
the 400's awful.
People were running like low 2s, high 150s, bro. I think if I recall, and I was like, bro, I can't do that.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, mother said I remember that too when I said I folded. She said, "I can't believe you didn't want to go."
Bro, you were trash for that.
Bro, I felt that's probably like that was probably like the most like guilt and shame I ever felt, like top tier like I ever felt in my entire life. No, I mean like look,
I'll refrain from calling you trash.
No, I know I do. I was like pathetic for doing that. Like that was horrible.
Well, okay.
And I felt bad. I didn't really like talk to them or anything after that either. And when I went to Marcus's senior like the track and field party thing that you and Marcus had that year, his senior year and your freshman year. Like
Was
the
it at like
at
Coach
short
Ho's house?
at short. I
Oh,
went and I
yeah, I
felt
remember that.
I was the most awkward boy because I was like I don't know how they're gonna like look at me. And that was a year later. Like
I think my junior year we went to Coach Ho's house
oh really?
for our end of the year celebration type deal.
Yeah, I felt like the most awkward bull pulling up. Bro. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I felt so bad, and like I could have done so well too. I just folded on them. It's so
Yeah,
bad,
you're running a 53. That's
bro.
a big difference.
Yeah, and the
I
what's
remember I ran like a 55, 56, and people were happy with that when I ran the 4x4.
yeah,
And I was a freshman. My freshman year was the only year I ran the 400 because I
okay.
hated it. I'm not doing it anymore. Like I could have been like really good at it, but I wouldn't enjoy myself. So I was like, screw this.
That's how I
So
felt
I'm
about the
doing the
800. I
100
could not do the
instead.
800. I like the 800 was like dying for me, bro. I think the pictures that mother got of me were during the 800 and bro I passed bull because I was like hype as ever, like I was like yo I gotta pass this bull, like but like I hated it because especially towards the end of the year I think they like it was just tough, but like my team was nasty in the 400. No, the 800 team was nice. Now I remember it now. It was me, Micah, Matt Nicholas was, I think he was still doing the 4x8 then, and then Quinn, bro.
Mm.
We were
Quinn was a young boy. He was a freshman.
Yeah, he was a freshman. We were frying. No, was he a freshman? I think he was a sophomore.
No, Quinn's a year older than me.
That that can't be. I don't think that's true because
Yes, it is, bro.
I was in Spanish with him,
So
and it could have been
you could
Spanish.
be. You
I,
could be. I was a senior and a freshman
yeah, but I
Spanish
took Spanish. I
class.
took Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. There's no way I was in Spanish, and it was in Spanish 2 when I was with him in, and that was my senior year. I mean, no, yeah, my senior year. He had to have been there as well.
Well, Quinn's also like really a really smart guy. Maybe he just already took Spanish 1 in like middle school.
Nah. Well, yeah, he could have, but no, he was definitely because wasn't he in the same grade as Keith?
Hold on, bro.
I think he's in the same. Well, I can confirm this
No,
right now.
bro, he's a year older than me. Wait, maybe he was
He's 2 years, bro. I swear to you, he's 2 years, bro. I'm grabbing the yearbook right now.
No,
Bro.
no, Alonzo, he is. He is.
All right.
Wait, no, check the yearbook. Screw that.
Yeah.
That was my sophomore. He was a senior when I was a sophomore.
Yes.
I guess he wasn't there my last year.
Cause I remember him in marching band too.
I guess he wasn't there my last year. My junior year, he wasn't there. He was in Sam Newton's grade.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I was in track. Yes, I was in track with Sam Newton. Yes, it was them. Yes, I forgot about Sam Newton. Oh my god. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, it makes a lot of sense. Quinn's definitely not in like Caleb
Yeah,
Zierik's
he was.
grade,
Yeah,
like Connor Watkins and Derek Dewey. Like he's not in their grade.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, it was. He's 2 years older than you. 2 years younger than me. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's just so weird. Okay, I think I'm getting confused because I used to always hang out with Quinn and Matty Fox, and Matty Fox is a year older than me.
Yes. Yeah.
And we used to hang out a lot during tracks. Maybe that's why I got a little confused.
Okay. Yeah.
Me, Maddie, and Quinn used to hang out a lot, like at like invites and stuff.
Yeah.
Or, like after invites.
Quinn's the Brody.
Dang, that's so weird. So Quinn never saw me like when I actually started to get like good in track. Because when I was a sophomore, I was still like corny. Like I did good.
I mean,
in,
yeah, it's like
grade. I was good in the 9th and 10th grade meet, but I wasn't like doing anything like else other than that. Really, like I was still a young bull.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because like my young bull days are a lot different than like Marcus's young bull days. Because Marcus was always built different, but I had to like make myself built different.
Yeah.
And then when I finally really made myself built different, COVID happened.
So unfortunate with that. Oh, I do want to. Well, I do want to end it soon. But the last thing I forgot to mention about the basketball was that Ime Udoka is now the Rockets head coach.
Who's that?
He was the Boston Celtics coach that had to leave the Boston Celtics.
Oh,
So we got
that's
a good coach. He might do a little something freaky,
yeah.
but like we got a good coach.
I mean, but dude, is he really that good of a coach, or like is their team just that good?
I don't know. I feel like Joe Mazzulla's still a
The
good coach.
Celtics are fine without him.
I mean, I think they just had a good assistant coach,
Yeah, maybe.
and also they didn't win as many games this year as they did last year. So
I feel like they also had more injuries too.
Probably. No, I mean Time Lord was still injured last year too. He was.
Well, Robert Williams was hurt a lot this year too.
Yeah, so like it
I'm
doesn't
saying
make
like Jason. I'm saying like Jaylen Brown was hurt a lot this year too. Like,
yeah, that I mean, yeah. Let me look at
I
Jaylen
mean,
Brown.
Jaylen Brown's always kind of like injured sometimes.
Yeah.
Like 60 games a year type. Well,
Yeah.
50, like no lower than
I
like
don't think.
50.
I don't think. Yeah, this year he played. He actually played less last year. He played 67 this year, 66 last year.
He played 67 games.
Yep.
It is not, bro. I feel like he was out a lot.
He
I don't
was
know why.
out like a week or two at a time. He was never out long term.
I guess it makes sense because you don't play like every day.
Yeah.
It's only like a couple games a week.
Yeah, it's not baseball.
So even though you see like the O next to someone's name for a long time, it doesn't exactly mean that like
They're out that
they're
long.
missing that many days.
They missed
It's
like
just,
5 games total at max.
yeah. Okay, so he's probably hurt for like 2 weeks before.
Yeah. So like, I think and he averaged a lot more points this year though. This year than compared to last. Last year, yeah. Well, not a lot more. It's 3 more points exactly.
3 points is a lot for an average.
Yeah, 23 to 26.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference, especially if it was 23 to 26. If it was like 31 to 34, you wouldn't really notice it that much, but at 23 to 26, that's a big difference.
I mean, I noticed it like crazy.
What, 31 to 34?
Well, I mean, like just looking at it, just like thinking about it, you're like, wow, that's insane. Like when Harden averaged, like he went from like 30.
Oh,
what's up? Like when he went from like 30.
My food's gonna be here soon.
All right, I mean we could just end it now then, because I was planning on ending it anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I actually fasted today.
Oh really?
Even though it's good to.
Oh yeah, because if you
the month after Ramadan.
Yeah.
It's good to fast 6 days in the month after Ramadan. Like it doesn't have to be in a row. Just give me like 86 days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it like every Monday and Thursday because you get more reward for doing it on Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay.
And I also have to make up a couple of days because I was sick.
Okay.
So I have to fast like 10 days this
month.
month.
I feel that. My boy in the chat said 400. We like those. You already know. I was that 400 kid.
400, we good at those. We don't like them.
I mean, I liked it more than 800s. 800 sucked. So if I was comparing 400 to 800,
who likes the
400 was my
no one likes 800. Who even likes 800?
People who love to run.
Bro, people that love to run, just do the mile. Or the 2 mile. The 800 is deadly, bro. Because you have to like kind of run fast. Like I don't know, bro.
Yes.
Nah. But I don't know what's worse, 800 or the 400, because I never did the 800 in a meet.
800
so I don't know what it's
sucks.
like.
Sucks.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. Yeah, I did the 400 sucks too, though, because you have to like really like kind of sprint.
I was actually almost in the 100-meter at one point.
Yeah. I mean, you could have did like anything.
I would have.
Why?
Because who was out? Someone was out during this stretch. It wasn't gonna be like a long-term thing. But it was because someone was hurt, and I had to race someone, and I lost the race. I was so sad because I was like, "Yo, this is my way out of the longer races."
I think I remember that.
No, you weren't. I don't think you might have watched it.
I think I remember that during practice.
Yeah, it was during practice. Right? Who did I
It was
race
like the end of a
against?
practice.
No, it was. I don't think it was the end. It,
I
it
think I
definitely.
remember you racing someone though.
I did, but I don't remember.
racing someone though.
I did, but I don't remember who it was though. But it was fun though. It was definitely fun. Um, you got anything else before we head out?
I mean, you could talk a little bit longer. I just have you on my phone now, so I can walk outside.
I mean, I don't have anything else to do, and if games are on now, I kind of want to watch them.
What game's on right now?
Bucks Heat.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it did just start, didn't it?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that.
My food's gonna get cold because I can't eat until 8 o'clock.
Oh, you got a microwave.
I don't want to microwave a taco shell though.
What do you
Like,
mean?
I got Chipotle
Oh, that makes sense. Then.
and like microwaving like all that. Like,
I mean, and also 14 minutes isn't that bad.
listen, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be chilling, especially if it's Chipotle.
But so they have to drive it over and like.
Oh yeah, you are pretty far from it. Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
It's like strangely cold today.
Really?
What? Oh, you were cut off. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, that's how you were.
I wasn't able to hear you for like a couple seconds.
No, it was just how you were because I couldn't hear you.
It was because I was leaving a building.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna end it though. All
right, bro.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for checking out the Williams Bros podcast, and we will see you later. Peace.
See you next week.